I hope you enjoyed this beginning of the video, the sunrise, and now I will be making myself coffee and then I will be taking you for a tour in Volos. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the way that I drove. It's nice. It's forest everywhere. The view is gorgeous. Next to you, forest here. I mean, look at that view. And I noticed mostly people coming here for morning walks as well. Families, friends, elderly, young. Isn't it beautiful to be able to walk here in the morning? And there are several paths other than the street that you can also follow. Let me show you where I was camped. Here on the right. I'm gonna take the right here to show you. So if you have a camper or a van, this is absolutely the best camping place to be. It is quiet. Here and there some cars are driving, coming here, doing their thing, mostly having sex in the car. But other than that, it is absolutely quiet. I felt very relaxed and calm and safe. Yeah. So this is the area you can park. I will also leave a link in the description to this exact location. And imagine you get out of your camper van and you see this. This would be your view. Come on. That statue seems like a nice artwork. So this is the road that we came, and that's the mountain that you are up over there. And from there up you have a very beautiful view towards the city of Volos. And yeah, I kind of had it in mind that I want to capture this statue. And from here we are gonna start walking into towards the center of Volos, and mostly like I will show you now how much damage is caused by the floods. Well, no matter how much preparation we have and how much ready we think we are, nature is full of surprises, and we should always remember and stay humble that whatever we have or whoever we are could be changed in split seconds. And so if we are ready for it, the consequences will be easier. You will not feel depressed. But if you think, if you raise your expectation too high and you require that stability, and one day when it's taken away by nature or by an accident or by life or whatever reason, then it's difficult to accept the reality anymore. Yeah. Here we have a bus station at the southeastern end of Volos, and luckily we have also two toilets as well. And right here is the beach. When I came here first, I entered the park. It was so surprising for me when I saw these two houses here. Do you know what I noticed in the first moment, that these are quite old houses here, because one, the structure from the roof is let me turn the camera. One, the structure of the roof is wood, and then soil, and then a cover on it. And what is very interesting and what is familiar to me is this clay with grass. The clay with the grass, we call it kogil, and it is a really good and effective way to protect the house from the water, and at the same time it doesn't produce any sort of like gases that I watched in a video. I heard somewhere that the cement houses create that kind of things. Yeah, so we in Afghanistan, most of our houses in the past were built with this like clay and grass. It's a specific, like it's from the wheat. The grass is from the wheat, so not weed, from the wheat. So that's we were using until this day. It's been used, and in the winter it is warm and in the summer it is cold. There is an effect to it, yeah. So I was really quite surprised when I saw this in Greece, in Volos. It can go to 1800 or more, yeah. Very nice place for sunset as well. If you make it evening sunset time here, sitting on one of these benches or seats, whatever you call it, breathtaking, very beautiful. I've enjoyed my first sunset here very much, yeah. And it's like a public park. You will find people all around you sitting on the seats, walking around, walking their dog. It's a it's a public place, yeah. And also over there next to it, there is plenty of parking. It's all not always empty, but it is something that you can make it work. Yeah, you can wait here and there until you find uh, parking. Excuse me. And one of the reasons why I'm wearing this face cover is because of my coughing. I'm trying to breathe some warm air in. So we were talking about the flood. What you see, the what you see here, it's all from the flood. The soil, yeah. God knows how much clay was brought here by the flood.
Είσαι εδώ στο... Α, εντάξει, πάρτε.
And this is we called ancient. Look at the structure of this ship. Oh boy. It looks like one of those Viking boats. And there are nothing like just two handles to kinda change the direction. First, I was planning on making my own coffee, and then I just realized that somebody made a donation about €3 into my PayPal account. And I was like, that's a sweet donation for a coffee. So thanks to you, and thanks to those of you who have been supporting the channel and supporting me. Means a world to me, yeah. And I guess I'm a bit early here in Volos. I thought maybe there is already life going on. I just discovered very pretty soon that it is a bit too early. If you wonder about the path, it's just I will leave a location to a very good taverna from 1886. Yeah, something like that. I hope I'm not making the dates wrong. And then it is like just the coastline, the seafront side of Volos. There is nothing about it. You can do this entire walk by yourself, and I'm pretty sure that you are gonna like it. Yeah, Volos is one of those places that you wanna visit at least once or twice in your lifetime. Me? Oh, I will visit this place many times because I want to know more about it. Yeah, in the future I want to talk to the people and I want to know about the culture here and about some of the products that they produce. All of that stuff is coming up in the future. Yeah. And here we have these buildings, if you can see, and then we have like a nice path that you can walk and you can run. Excuse me, that's why I'm wearing this mask. And then we have all the coffee shops and the bars, the chic ones. Yeah, nice place, nice place. It's giving me quite the vibe of Thessaloniki as well. And then we have this very long walking path that you can walk, and it sounds same as the walking path in Heraklion. And in the morning we were up there, over there, yeah. It says Panapistimio Thessalias. It's University of Thessalias, and I don't know what that means. So here you can see it's like a quite wide road. On the right side we have coffee shops and restaurants, and in the left side we have this walking path with lots of yachts parked. And over these coffee shops we have buildings. They seem pretty much to me like they could be personal living houses, and some of them they seem like they are hotels. And if you were staying in one of these hotels here in this row, your view is gonna be really really beautiful, like, and so you're gonna have this in sea in front of you, and you're gonna have the green mountains in front of you. And that's one positive thing about the north side of the continent of Europe, that you have lots of greenery. And with the Greece it gets challenging because in the winter it is cold, and in the summer it gets hot, too hot, that it causes self-starting fires. Yeah, such a challenge for Greece. Floods, fires, lots of tourism. I mean, like everything what Greece can do. Yeah, I think we should not blame it. We should find a way, a solution together to fight the problem. We should not fight for the problem. Yeah, we should fight the problem together. Now we are almost getting to the end of this walking path, and now the port authorities are about to begin, and there is a very big gym over there. Too many cars parked in front of it. Let me show you. First I thought that's only like I thought maybe it's an airport or it's only like a port authority thing, but now no, it's like a center. It's a gym, and it's such a big one. Look at that. It seems like two-floor gym. That one. Yeah. It's the biggest gym that I've noticed by far. So now from here on, we still can walk. It will be still like the seafront side, but I want to get into the town, and I want to explore a little bit and show you how the shops are there and what's going on and how daily life looks like here in Volos. Now we have some serious sun, and I'm beginning to feel warm, and it feels so good. You don't have any idea how much I appreciate this warm sun. I didn't know till this day. Or maybe I have forgotten it. Wow, sun is amazing. And now we are getting back to the port, and in this area I see mostly sailing boats. In the beginning there were mostly yachts. Oh, this is a double road in this area, so yachts, and now in this area it is mostly like sailing boats. Excuse me. And we have again this walking path, also place for the bicycles, and we have fishing boats here in this area, and we are getting closer to the old town of Volos. I'm really curious about this place. I guess when in the first time, long time ago, when I was looking at the map, I was telling myself I want to really explore the old town of Volos and see how it looks like. But sadly, the flood and lots of clay, yeah, have changed the entire face of city. Everything looks a little bit gray. We need some more rain to wash everything, I guess. And what I noticed is like the fisher boats, they have their fishes right in the boat. So as we are walking, this is kind of the fish market as well. You can directly buy fish from the boat, freshly catched. Like what an experience that is, to be able to just get freshly caught fish. Yeah, right, directly from the boat. I like that. So right in front of the port authorities, and like that would be the old town of Volos, and this is going to be the port authorities, and in front of me is the car rental companies such as like Hertz, Budget, Aves, all of them. So it means when people are coming with the boat, then they are renting cars from here to go explore the rest of the areas. Yeah. I was trying to cross the street, and I noticed an old woman standing, and no cars were stopping on the zebra for her to pass. And then I remembered one of you wrote a comment. You say like people want to drive you over, and I think you are not entirely wrong, but yeah, this is a kind of something that pedestrians should be respected more, and we should care about their safety more when we are driving. I personally never drive over a pedestrian when that person is trying to cross the street from no matter where. I try to secure the person, and for the rest I really cannot tell anything. Now we are at the old town of Volos, and look at those old trains over there. At the very beginning of the old town we have here nice coffee shops, possibly Selash Tavern, yeah, and right in front of it we have the old train station and the entire functionality. It really is again transportive for me. I get this, what do you say, nostalgia or something kind of feeling when I see these old structures, the old trains and the old buildings. Yeah. This train cabin made entirely from the wood with the windows. Oh boy, such an amazing feeling. If I was hesitant a little bit about you guys visiting this town, now I am not hesitant. I am absolutely confident that I can recommend you visiting this place and walking around the old town. They say old is gold. Yeah, I don't know, there is something about me and old things. Over there behind this building we have the old train machines. I wish we could look into it. Let me see if they have any glasses or any open area from the front side. No. I believe the old town of Volos, and especially this train station, easily could have been transformed into a nice museum by keeping all the safety measures into consideration, and generate income out of it, and spend it back on the maintenance of this old port. That would be my suggestion. And I mean, like, come on, look at this. Now we are getting into real Volos. Come on. All is gold. All is gold. The feeling, just standing here, nothing. Over there in front of us is the road. No matter how noisy it is, this atmosphere here, this view makes you forget all of that noise on the street. Yeah. Believe me, I'm not exaggerating. What a pleasant feeling to be here in the old town of Volos. I don't think I would be completely convinced to be recommending you this place to visit 100%, but after seeing this, being just for a few minutes, the vibe that you get, the vibe that just instantly gets into your nerves is to make it happen. Yeah, guys, if you are visiting Greece and if you are into city hunt or old towns hunt, Volos Old Town is a must visit. We have here one archaeological site. Okay, that's what we have here. And that was the energy what I was feeling. But I mean, the architecture of the old town of Volos is also any less impressive than the archaeological site. I mean, come on, look at this bar, this taverna. And when we sit here and we eat here, dine here, or breakfast or lunch, then we have our eyes, the view towards the old engines and the like the head machines of these trains. Yeah, I'm really excited about visiting that place, the old train station, to see their mechanism. I wish they could turn it into a museum, or maybe it is already a museum, and on some occasions it is allowed to go there and visit. So what are my thoughts overall about Volos and old town of Volos? I wish to continue the walk even further, but I'm coughing and I read on the Google they say they recommend to get some rest. So I'm trying to get some rest. What are my thoughts? This place is absolutely worth a visit. The entire Volos, to eat in that taverna where it is from the 1886 at the very beginning where I started the walk. and the prices were so good. The old town of Volos, to walk into these streets and look at the architecture and just grab a drink, grab a beer, grab a coffee, and just walk around and embrace the vibe of this place and the architecture, and open your phone and read about it a little bit, what was going on here. So I think it's a very chill, nice walk here. You can absolutely spend like 2 or 3 days here, and you are gonna absolutely love it. You are absolutely going to love Volos, regardless of no matter what. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section, educate me about this place furthermore, so I can cover in the upcoming videos of this place in the future. And if you want to support the channel and support me, my PayPal account link and Patreon account link in the description. And if you are already having a good time, then consider subscribing. Other than that, until the next time, peace.